Hey y'all, Serena Starlight Witch here. I'm sorry I look crappy. I've been doing a lot of spells and I'm tired and I look like crap. Okay, I've been working. So sorry if I look and sound crappy. But I wanted to make this video really quickly. So I want to talk about something that can help your manifestation of your spell work. So anytime you're casting a spell, you want to see it in your mind's eye as if it's truly happening. So if I'm doing a money spell, I visualize that money in my hand as if I already have it in my hand. If I'm doing a love spell, just as an example, if I, let's say, want someone to propose to me, I'm going to visualize them on their knees. I'm going to visualize them opening up the box of the ring. I'm going to visualize them putting it on my finger. I'm going to look at the ring and visualize it. You want to visualize it as if it has already happened. If you're trying to manifest a wedding, you want to visualize yourself at the altar, getting married, saying your vows, yada, yada, yada. So you want to visualize it as if it's already happening and happened. So like money spell, you don't want to see yourself working, but you want to visualize yourself actually holding that money in the palm of your hand. And you want to live as if you already have what you want. So you want to think, feel, and live that you already have what you want. Let me try to think of something as an example. Let's say you want to go on a vacation. There's a certain place you want to go. Wake up every day and get dressed and pack your bags as if you're actually about to go on that vacation. And just send yourself a text message, as if you're texting your best friend. I'm so happy and excited that I'm going on this vacation today. You want to think, I'm going on this vacation today, even though you know you're not. You want to pretend that you are. You want to live as if you are. You always want to already assume that you have what you want and that you're living as if you already have what you want. So for people who buy my spells, one thing I suggest is journaling. That's something I've always suggested to my customers. Like, when did I start selling spell work? 2019, I believe. And I've always suggested journaling since then, because I highly believe in it, and I think that's something people should do when they're doing spell work. So you can do journaling, like, let's say you want someone to propose to you. Just say, I'm so happy she has proposed to me today. I'm so happy she has proposed to me today. I'm so happy she, like, just write it over and over like 9 times. And, do it every day, every morning until it happens, like if you want it really bad, you can order a cheap wedding dress online and put it on every morning as if you're about to go to your wedding. You want to think, the first thing you want to think in your head in the morning is, I'm so happy I'm about to get married today. You got to convince your subconscious and the universe that shit is real, that shit has happened. If you live and think and feel as if you already have that thing, the universe has no choice but to comply with you and give you that thing. So yeah, customers who buy my services, feel, live, and think as if you already have that thing. And journal it every day. Money spell, I'm so happy I have received $500 today. I'm so happy I've received $500 today. You can keep the journal, burn it when it gets full, to release that energy to the universe, or rip the page and burn it every day to release that energy to the universe. Just do what you have to do to convince yourself that you already have. Like, you want to have strong faith. You want to have strong hope. I have this thing. This thing is mine. I claim it is mine today. Even though you don't have it yet, you want to convince yourself to the point where it actually manifests in the physical. If you doubt it, it's not going to work. You have to truly 1000% convince yourself from the moment you wake up, from the moment you go to bed. If you want wealth and prosperity, hell, pretend you're sleeping in a luxurious bed. You know what I mean? Like, am I making sense here? Live as if you already have what you want. Think it, feel it, believe it, see it. Like I said, if you want to go to a certain vacation, get up every morning, journal it. I'm so happy I'm going to this place today. Pack a few things in a suitcase. Maybe walk out your front door for a few seconds and just close your eyes and pretend like you're already there at the vacation. I'm so happy I'm at this vacation. I'm so happy I'm at this place. You know what I mean? Do it to the best that you can. Let's play it out in your mind's eye. Play it out in your head and do what action you can in the physical world. You can't go to that vacation yet, but like I said, you can pack your suitcase. You can, walk out your front door, So, yeah, I'm trying to think if I'm missing anything. Another thing, you can text yourself, or you can make like a false email, like a fake email, pretend, I don't know, pretend it's the email of a best friend, or pretend like you're emailing yourself, like, send the fake email a message saying, I'm so happy you're going to your vacation today. Send it to yourself and click on it and read it, and you're going to read it. Your conscious mind's going like, I'm so happy I'm going on this vacation today. You know what I mean? Am I making sense? So like, you can pretend you're a friend and make a false email, message yourself like, I'm so happy you're going on that vacation today, and you read it and you can reply back, I'm so happy I'm going on this vacation today. Yeah, I know it sounds kind of dumb, but all these things will help manifest it in the physical. The more you read it, the more you see it, the more you believe it, the more it's actually going to happen. Now, if you're playing with free will, it's a little different. It will still help. These things will still deeply help, but no matter what you do, you can't force anyone to do anything. But yeah, this is a video for customers and clients. If you buy my services after I cast your spell, I highly recommend doing these things. Believe, feel, think, and live as if you already have what you want, as long as it doesn't hurt you or hurt someone else in any way at all. Journal it. You don't have to do all this extra stuff. You can just journal it. You can text yourself. You can look in the mirror and tell yourself, I'm so happy I'm going to this vacation today. I'm so happy this person proposed to me today. You got to convince yourself and the universe that you already have the thing, and it, some shape or form, it will show up one way or another. Most of the time, unless it's just simply not meant for you, and the spirits and the universe have something better in mind. But most of the time, this works. I think they call this the law of assumption, or maybe that's something else. Anyway, but it works the same way with witchcraft. Like, when you're casting a spell, you want to say, I'm so happy this person's proposed to me, and you see them proposing to you, and you see yourself wearing the ring. And then, yeah, you continue on to live your life. And then, yeah, after you do the spell, you take what real world physical actions you can take to make it happen, and then you just continue to have faith and believe, and you tell yourself, I already have it. It's already mine. It's already mine. It's right in front of me. You just continue to think, feel, see, believe, and act as if you already have it. So yeah, this is just some advice I wanted to give to my customers. No witch can do everything for you guys. I mean, a lot of people buy spell services for a simple fact of convenience. They think a witch can put what they want on a silver platter and just hand it to them and it just manifests immediately. No, you still have to do your part. I can do my part. I could do a spell like that. But you still got to do your part. Okay, like, so you can go out and go to the pet store and buy your pet some dog treats and bring it to the dog, but you can't make the dog eat the dog treats. You know, you can't do everything. So, I mean, no practitioner can do everything for you. If your practitioner is not giving you this advice, they're sorry. They're sorry. I mean, most witches aren't giving their customers this advice. There is stuff you need to be doing and on your part to make shit happen. No witch is about convenience for you. But that's why most people hire services. It's because it's convenient. They think they ain't got to do shit, but you do. You got to do stuff. Otherwise, it's not going to work. The witch, just like when I do spells for myself, that one spell, or even those 10 spells, is not going to do everything for me. I could do 10 job spells, but if I don't go and apply and write out the applications, I'm not going to get a damn job. So spells make the shit happen, yes, but you also have to make the shit happen. You have to work together, like a team effort with your spell casting. Your spells increase the odds in your favor. It changes things, it manipulates things, it does a lot of things, but it can't do everything for you. It just can't. So, I mean, a lot of people buy services, like I said, for convenience. And they don't want to do all the other work. You know how hard it is to get my customers to listen to you. To me, I mean, you know how hard it is just to get loved ones to listen to me? Most people don't, because they're like, oh, that's too much work. I ain't got time for that. Anyway, they tell me, oh, that's too much work. I ain't got time for that. I'm too busy. Oh, it's too much work. But yet they sit down on the couch and watch TV for 3 hours. Oh, it's too much work, honey. It's too much work. Anyway, people drive me nuts sometimes. But yeah, most people don't listen to me because they think buying a spell from a witch is convenient. And it is convenient to a certain degree, but you still have to do your part. And the people who listen to me usually see mind-blowing, amazing results. So yeah, when you're hiring a service, a spell, when you're buying a spell from someone, there are things that you should be doing as a customer, as a client on your end, to help it manifest. So, I mean, even when I do spirit work, like if I do a spell with Hecate, I ask my customers, or I prefer them to leave an offering, even if it's just like a cup of milk, you know. But like I said, most people don't listen because of how lazy and sorry they are. So, but yeah, there's stuff you should be doing to help your spells manifest. Anyway, guys, I just want to talk about that. You can find my services on Coffee. I love you guys. Peace out. Bye.